Do I exist?
Hello.
Hi. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know what that bit you were doing was, but
What bit?
I don't know. It just felt like there was a weirdly delayed response.
Oh, because I had stepped away from my computer to grab something to drink.
Oh, interesting. I will.
Yeah, so it wasn't a bit. I just didn't hear you.
Good bit. Good bit.
You know what? It was a great bit.
Yeah.
I am the top of bits.
I will probably not be doing the bad Mountain Dew because it's 10 p.m. and I opened a sour before I realized that we would be doing this.
Yeah, no, fair.
So next time.
I would not be doing a Mountain Dew right now either.
Yeah, no one.
Bad idea to do a Mountain Dew at 10 o'clock.
It's a bad idea to do a Mountain Dew at 10 o'clock.
What sour?
The Taxman. I finally found that Taxman sour for the first time in like 2 full years.
Ooh. What is that one called? Or
Where is it? Spinoff?
spin-off. Interesting.
Margarita style spinoff.
Ooh. I've had some margarita sours before. It's a flavor profile that generally really works with that.
It's exceptionally sour.
I do like sour.
Yeah. Which is why I like this one. I think it was maybe like the first sour I ever had.
Yeah. Sours, they're having the moment in the sun, which I appreciate. I like sours.
What do I need? Like, what's on my wish list even? I mean, the thing I really have to do, honestly, is like rampages. Because I haven't done any of those, and there are guild card rewards for doing rampages.
I'm fine doing rampages or whatever. It might be nice. Maybe I don't have to pay 100% of attention to that.
Oh, absolutely not.
I will be splitting my attention slightly between this and hockey.
Oh, I wonder if hockey would be on ESPN Plus, and I can pull hockey up to watch along with you.
No, I'm pirating it. I can figure out a way to get it on ESPN Plus.
Dumb. Probably because, like, playoffs.
Yeah, it's like on ESPN 2, but they refuse to play playoff games on ESPN Plus from what I can tell.
Yeah, the White Sox game was on ESPN Plus, and was on ESPN today, and I couldn't watch it because ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
It's friggin' dumb.
ESPN Plus is a very good service, or like value-wise, but it still has some of the stupid bullshit.
Yeah, it's like an exceptionally good service if you don't have a favorite team.
Yes. And then if you do, well, it's not terrible if you have a favorite team if your favorite team isn't from around where you are.
That's true, or if they aren't like a marquee team. Like I watched probably like 30 Blue Jackets games, and every single time I checked ESPN Plus, they were there.
Yeah. But I mean, it's an intermission right now, so. But it's been a good game.
So only like what 19 goals scored so far?
It's only 4-0. Well, only 4 goals have been scored. It's currently 4-0. There were 0 goals scored in the first period, which was astonishing. I didn't think that was possible.
Is Nargacuga black for the low rank one?
I'm not sure.
The Jordan is watching the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers because he is an Edmonton Oilers fan. It's a story. It is a long story. I can tell you another time. I guess it's not that long a story. It's just detailed.
Yeah, I don't think it's that detailed. It's just it's a joke that I have. It's a bit that has just gone on too long.
Like the best bits.
Yeah.
Materials.
Decided to screw around and make being an Edmonton Oilers fan part of my personality.
What was the one that I said?
Blackford.
Yeah, that is low rank. Okay, let's just crush a low rank Nargacuga.
Sure. Who are you talking to?
Reagan.
I figured.
Who is wondering about what sports? And I'm like,
yeah.
I know sports.
Good old playoff hockey.
Baseball, tennis, football. I forget I forget how we like sports and we don't care who knows. I forget how it goes.
I knew what you were talking about, but I couldn't remember either. Good song.
The Lonely Island should do another stupid movie sort of thing, or special.
They are.
They are?
The Chipmunks.
I'm sorry?
The Chipmunks.
As in Alvin and the?
No, it's not the Chipmunks. It's the Rescue Rangers.
Lonely Island did the Rescue Rangers?
Well, I mean, it's...
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Chip and Dale. There's
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale. It is the Chip and Dale project that they're...
Yes.
So,
well, I don't know how involved they are, but Andy Samberg is, and...
Oh, right. Aren't the two... isn't it Andy Samberg and Ben Schwartz or something? Oh, wait, or is it John Mulaney?
Might be John Mulaney.
That would be disappointing.
Yes.
What a fall from grace that man has had.
Yep.
Did you see the thing from, I think it was yesterday, with Jonathan Mulaney?
I think I caught the important details.
Yeah, same here. And I'm like, well, probably just not going to watch another one of those specials then.
Yeah. Weird situation.
Yeah, I think weird situation is definitely apt.
Do not understand why people feel the need to go so hard for that guy.
Yeah. I have only watched one Chappelle, and I didn't think it was funny. And now I feel vindicated because he's a bad person.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Some of his old skits are pretty funny, but...
I'm sure, and I'm sure this Chappelle show still has good bits, but the special I watched was mostly him just talking about Bill Cosby for an hour and being like, man, you don't get it. Bill Cosby was the guy. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay. Why are
that
you...
was... I remember hearing about that whole one, where it's just you would never understand what it feels like to lose Bill Cosby, and it's just what are you talking about?
It's everyone loved Bill Cosby. You're not special, Dave.
Yeah,
anyway.
that was kind of an early indication that maybe things weren't great with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, but... That whole situation sounded really strange, though, where, apparently there were, thousands of people there, and he somehow got every single one of them to lock their phones up.
Yeah, that detail specifically makes me, a little suspicious, but also at the same time, I saw, multiple different Twitter accounts that got retweeted saying what the situation was.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily calling it into question, per se. And if it was a wholesale fabrication, I think we'd already know by now. But
oh, yeah, exactly. And there are plenty of artists that are if I even smell a cell phone in the air, I will kill all of you and cancel the show. Yeah,
I'm definitely not saying it was just a weird detail from, not even calling it into question, just more of, why would you do this? It's just, I don't know.
But
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, what's something that isn't disappointing?
Don't know.
Shit.
The Edmonton Oilers. They're not disappointing currently.
That's astounding, considering their goalie is Michael Smith.
Mike Smith is, I'm sorry to say, pretty good right now. Okay. I know you don't believe me because...
Well, I mean, he has given up also 16 goals in 2 games.
Well, yes, he had a rough game the first time, but his second game was fine. It was a 925 save percentage. It was average.
He's also 90 years old, and he's always been this exact goalie.
Yeah, no, he is. For most of the last half of this year, he has been the good Mike Smith.
Oh no! I'm happy for you, but also.
Oh, I know.
Collapse is coming.
I know. I am very concerned about it all the time. But it's one of those situations where, he has been pretty good right now. And he was okay against... I don't know, he was fine against the Kings. He had, some pretty absurd games mixed in with like some stinkers, but
it's okay. The Kings weren't a real team anyway, even though they made the playoffs.
Yeah,
the Western Conference was just bad.
This is true. And then, of course, the Stars, another mostly fake team, also managed to take Calgary to 7 because, well, they had a... Well, now that one was just Oettinger.
That's true.
That one was just their goalie just decided to be the greatest on earth for a little while.
Is this the conference finals?
No. No.
No, there's... Okay, okay. What's the other matchup then, aside from Alberta?
It's St. Louis versus...
oh, right. The Colorados.
Yeah.
I also don't remember half of the East Coast matchups then, because there's the
Florida.
There's the Floridas, both Floridas as well as New York and
Carolina.
Okay, I did know all of those were happening. I just forgot.
Yeah, Battle of Florida has been disappointing from what I've seen. I haven't really watched a ton of it, but
from what I have heard, it's just Sergei Bobrovsky is being playoff Sergei Bobrovsky again.
Yeah.
So I've got time off this week.
Nice.
My tasks include finally taking my cat for her overdue checkup and rabies vaccination.
Yeah.
Maybe go to the DMV to finally start the process of getting Indiana license plates. And read some fucking comic books.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
I have the first 2 books of East of West, so I'm going to read those.
Hey, those are really good.
And I have the follow-up to the second of the Court of Owls thing. I have City of Owls.
Nice. I've not read a ton of comics recently.
Yeah, I mean, this past week for sure. It just stopped?
Oh God, I hate that area. I could not find the right place to do that. But yeah, no, I've not read a ton, but I'm definitely gonna try to catch up on some X-Men sometime this week.
I love Funky Charles and his friends.
The Merry Mutants, the name that they almost called them.
Did they really?
Yeah.
The Merry Mutants definitively would have done worse than X-Men, even if the content was exactly the same.
I don't think. Well, the X-Men weren't very popular to start with. I think it would have been equally popular initially, but that absolutely would not have survived the '60s. I think Merry Mutants was fine in the '60s, but once you get out of that, it's not going to work.
It's really interesting which stuff from the '60s stayed and which stuff didn't.
Yeah.
Like Black Panther stayed, Power Man didn't.
No. Well, Power Man was...
But also, Power Man still exists, it's just someone else now? Instead of Luke Cage?
No, Luke Cage was more of a 70s, I think, and I don't really know
true, I guess.
If someone is like Power Man right now. But he was Power Man for a while, and now he is just kind of Luke Cage.
I did get to a Fantastic Four, where Black Panther comes up again. I think Black Panther was introduced in Fantastic Four, just like the Inhumans, which is some wild stuff. He
was. I read the first one with Black Panther a while ago when I was reading through a Black Panther book I had.
Yeah. And it's one of the genres of 60s and 70s Fantastic Four where it's like, and now we're going to take a break from the story to be socially conscious and say nothing will happen until man loves one another. And that's like almost verbatim the last line Stanley writes every single time.
What a great comic book writer. But yeah, he I read that comic, and it was this weird one where they he tricked them into he captured them or something, and he was trying to test them or something. I think it's a 2-part thing.
Yeah,
and
it was something like that.
And I've only read the first one, and that one was weird because it had Johnny Storm's college roommate, who was asleep the entire time, who was a Native American.
He is. And sometimes they draw him with a red tint on his skin, and sometimes he's just white. And I'm I don't know which of these is worse.
Yes, it's in fairness, a lot of Native American people do look pretty white for a number of reasons.
Yes, but yeah.
But that is the issue where that was kind of the thing you did with Native Americans, was just they look mostly the same, and just add a little bit of red, just tint of red over the top. The New Mutants that I'm reading through has a Native American character who's like that, and it's just this is a very good representation, relatively speaking, for an 80s comic, but it's not. It doesn't look good.
You don't need the literal tint of red on their face.
I will be back.
Okay.
Scared them all.
You're still not level 50. I'm going to destroy you.
Having trouble with your cats?
Having trouble with my cats. Oh, but anyway, there was another issue in which Black Panther came back, and there was an editor's note the first time his name was said, and it was we neither stand with nor detract from the real-life Black Panthers, but we are also maybe not changing his name. We're not sure about that right now.
Yep. Well, because Black Panther was a character before the Black Panthers.
Before the Black Panthers, yeah, which is weird.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the Black Panthers were technically existed, but weren't very active at that point. I'm not really sure when they
on the national scene.
Sense.
Yeah.
Because that seems like an absurdly terrible idea to name a superhero, after a obviously controversial group at the time.
Even for a somewhat progressive for the time comics.
Yeah, all right. Well, once again, be back.
Oh, he can't stay still. We have to help him.
Keep scaring him off. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how the timelines work out exactly, but it's one of those things where Black Panther was definitely not named for the Black Panthers.
Right.
I think Black Panther is just it might have some kind of cultural association with Africa back then, and it's something it's an African animal,
right. And it's certainly, it is a coincidence that is a little surprising, but at the same time, it's something that's just yeah, I mean, I can see two different groups choosing this name specifically.
Yeah, not to get weird about it, but if a comic book character was named after an Asian comic book character was named after a panda somehow, which would be extremely stereotypical, but it just then be weird that it became associated with an Asian group that also used panda and
I mean, it would kind of be if there was a neo-Nazi group called the Bald Eagles, but there was also a superhero called Bald Eagle or something.
Yeah, but also I would not be surprised if either of those two things happened coincidentally.
Yeah, right. It is quite literally the name of an existing animal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to just do a bunch of rampages?
I mean, I don't really care. I don't need
them. Whatever.
We can do them.
I've just never done any.
You need to do 50 for the award, right?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
And you've probably done 12 or something.
I can check exactly. Let me pull up my guild card.
Oh, you can check rampages on your guild card?
Oh, wow, your best arena times show up on your guild card as well. So you can see that the only ones Tim and I have tried more than twice to get an S rank are Arena 2 and Arena 5.
Nice.
Yeah, let me see.
Also, Chris, you're really missing out on this game. Smith just got run.
Well, that's fun.
Wait.
Or maybe he flopped. You never know with him.
You never know with Mike.
Actually, I have S's on every arena quest? No, not 6. 6 is the only one I don't have an S on. No.
Oh, wait, but it might have been Lucic doing the running.
Right, because you were able to get the Rajang one solo.
Yeah. Some fucking how. It looks like I have 5 attempts on the Rajang.
Hey Tim, what was your guess for how many rampages I've done?
12?
That is exactly correct.
You must have said that before and it just stuck in my head.
I guess, yeah.
Where's the rampage?
If you go to just how many quests you've done with weapons, you can sort by rampage. And I just did the math.
Huh. So you must not need 50. Well, I might just have 50. I've got 26 on Sword and Shield plus 15 on Greatsword is
41.
I guess that's already 41. Then 6 on Charge Blade.
Yep, 47.
47, and then 2 light bowgun.
49.
1 switch axe,
50?
1 gun lance, 1 lance, 1 hammer, 1 dual blades, and 1 long sword.
Okay, well you've done 55. I need to do 38 more, so let's just knock them out right here, right now. 38 in a row.
Just a quick 38 rampage.
Just a quick 30. I mean, we could bust through a bunch of low rank ones really quickly.
I guess that'll be dreadfully boring though.
It would be dreadfully boring. Tigrex.
And you still... No, I guess it doesn't matter if you have fought the Rampage Deviants, right? Or the Apex. I'm actually just going to keep this armor on, because Blast is always good.
Blast is always good. I'd love to blast.
And looking up Charge Blade stuff, people use counter peak performance on like every set, I guess. So maybe I should try that.
I'll peek your performance.
Take a peek?
I'll take a peek. Yeah, that's what guild cards are for.
Okay. Yeah, I see, but you gotta get rid of Axe Hopper for counter peak performance.
You gotta.
I guess Axe Hopper's not the most useful in Rampage. But unfortunately, almost nothing is most useful in Rampage.
Oh no! Hey Jordan.
Yeah?
If a fellow wanted to find a certain video of a certain sporting event, how would one do that in the modern times?
Are you asking me how to pirate this game?
I did not get the wheeled canine toy.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
1 second, I think I may have found something. I don't know what you're talking about with regards to piracy. I'm a good boy.
Well, apparently they didn't feel he slowed up enough.
I was talking to Owen about something so terrible last night that I have to wait for him to be online to talk to you about it, but
Is he going to be online?
I invited him, but I don't know. So I will not say much more.
Okay, well.
But it could very well be something you're already aware of, because sports. So
I am aware of sports, unfortunately.
But what is happening? What are you talking about?
Jordan is watching his beloved Edmonton Oilers in the playoffs against their geographical rival, the Calgary Flames.
I need to editorialize a little bit here. The worst people on Earth.
I don't know to whom he is referring. Anyway, $18 million man Mikko Koskinen is going in. Well worth the investment. It's probably more than $18 million. That guy got paid way too much.
4, which is way too much. But hey, he's going back to Sweden or wherever he's from.
So he just took his bag and left, I guess.
Hate when guys go back to Sweden where they're from. Or love it, alternatively.
It looks like I'm running a bit behind, but it seems like they must be pulling him out. I guess they're worried about an injury or whatever.
The concussion protocol.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I didn't think you were allowed to actually follow concussion protocol.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot in that league.
In any sports league. Sports are bad.
This is true.
Glad everyone loves them.
Glad everyone loves them. What do we have to do? We have to repel using... Okay, well, we can't really do any of these yet, can we?
Do we just keep swapping the Defender Villager into different slots, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
We have... Okay, we got it. Yeah, unfortunately, the Defender one is just a crapshoot one, but...
Yeah.
At least it's only 4.
Tim, I will now apologize to you as I apologized to Jordan. I will not be drinking a Mountain Dew right now.
Oh.
Because it's it's past 10:30 p.m. and no human being should drink Mountain Dew past 10:30 p.m. or they should go to prison. And secondarily, before we started, I opened up a sour, and I didn't realize that we would be.
Is Spark? I feel like Spark isn't one of the dank ones, though.
It's like raspberry lemonade or something.
Oh, is that the raspberry lemonade one?
I think it's raspberry lemonade flavored Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was disappointing, I thought.
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. It was just...
I like raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, it was really just raspberry lemonade with pretty much nothing really to say for it.
Well, I do like genres of lemonade, so...
Is this low rank?
No.
Okay. Doing a lot of hits, I guess.
I'm going to start trying to repel using cannons.
Oh, did we get cannon?
Yeah.
I'll also try to repel using cannons.
We also have to inflict elemental blight, which we could do with cannons.
Yes. With cannon.
Giveth me the cannon.
The cannon giveth, the canneth shooteth away.
The canneth shootin'.
Why are there 18,000 men in this penalty box? In each penalty box, there are 18,000
Because there was a lot of scrums that happened immediately after the hit.
So, is Rathalos going to get anywhere closer to us?
It doesn't seem that way.
It doesn't seem like it needs to, because we're still messing it up somehow.
So I guess
elemental blade.
I guess the Oilers got a major out of that. It seems.
Major.
It seems like it's a 5-minute penalty. I don't know if they give 5-minute minors. I don't think they do.
They do not. That's right. Come down, fuck Alley. Soon, fuck Alley will return better than ever.
We need to.
Not fuck Alley.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck Alley. We need to play some more Ticket to Ride at some point.
Oh yeah. I mean, we could have done that tonight, huh?
I mean, we certainly could. I'm just saying in general. It's a fun alternative.
Yeah.
And also, I got 2 Ticket to Ride events that are apparently part of a tournament that I didn't realize before signing up for them. But it's only 2-hour slots, so there's no way, it can be an entire tournament. That is 1 Ticket to Ride sometime.
Should I just put down Fugan the Elder since... Wait, no, that one disappeared. I don't see the Repel using a villager anymore. Zeniger has appeared.
Yeah, the Repel using a village defender guy, or what are you talking?
Oh, village defender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that really should count the other ones, but it doesn't.
That is just the auto turrets, right? Stop.
If this Thunder
You know,
Beast
I thought I was behind you, but okay. A cannon.
Oh, well, could be a dickhead.
What? Just because I got it first?
Yeah, absolutely. Just because you got it first, but also because my game said I got it first, and I didn't.
That's always funny. A horde approaches. Now to arms.
Isn't that what we've been doing?
Yeah, I was under the impression we were to arms this whole time. I inflected Thunderblight on the Zinogre.
Job.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
That's the only questions I need the answer to right now are monkeypox related.
Well, that's
I don't know why I said that.
Or what?
Monkeypox
related.
Oh,
Which is, as I said, bleak.
I guess. This is just shitty smallpox.
Smallpox was already pretty shitty.
It's true. I mean, like, I guess less shitty smallpox then.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, we did the first horde.
Oh.
Hello? My game? Hello? Interesting.